G'day, this is Mike Jessup at Ocean Craft. Welcome aboard to the Ocean Craft 6000 Croc Hunter. This boat's one for going around Australia. It's actually fully feature packed with a ship's galley, 1000 watt generator, deep cycle batteries for a solar panel with a 250 watt solar panel above me. In here we've got the ship's galley, which is the 23 litre fridge freezer, which is kept in here. This is all powered off 12 volts and the solar panel here. In here we've got the ship's galley, which is basically a windshield barbecue area for placing on the on here with a portable gas stove, and there you do all your cooking and food preparation, as well as on this side. This is a worktop area. In here we've got the 1000 watt generator that will sit in there nicely. Which is basically gives you 240 volts with a RCD, so you're totally safe. It's also got a 12 volt backup. In this one, we've called this one the Ocean Craft 6010H, simply because it's got 10 hatches, and more like a Chinese puzzle really. Like in here we got the twin deep cycle batteries, which are all charged off the solar panel and of course the engine. You've got the house battery here on the left, and you got the engine battery here on the right, totally independent. They've got dual sensing battery detectors, which check if the voltage is too low, too high on the, and it'll prioritize the engine battery if there's any shortage of power from the engine. And of course the house battery is totally independently charged from the solar panel, and in an emergency you can switch to either basically. Here you've got the house instruments such as bilge pump and a deck wash. You've got fresh water pump for both the freshwater systems here, which is, it's got 200 litres of fresh water on board. In there you've got 100 litres of water in this one, of fresh water, so that'll be for drinking. We've got 200 litres in both of these. They're actually operated by a pump and a hose, so you just fill up your cooking utensils and drinking cups. This is where the other 100 litres is kept, and in here we've actually got a deck wash system as well, so you can have a shower or hose the deck down or whatever. Basically, in another 100 litres of water bladder in here, in this one. And of course, when this hatch closes there, you can still keep, you've still got a whole area as far as the arm can reach down in here for all other, safety gear, bedding. As well as being an operational boat, this is also a sleep out. These benches fold up using the legs here, and with a fiendishly clever sleight of hand, we can turn the Oceancraft 6000 Croc Hunter into a Rolls Royce with padded walls, basically. Which is this seat pops out here. Now this will take 2 standard BCF fold-out cam beds, so it's a double bed all the way under here. Plenty of room to sleep, and it's totally out the elements as well. But basically, it's totally livable. This boat has got absolutely everything on it. Now, on the powering the Oceancraft 6000 Croc Hunter, you've got a Suzuki 90. Yes, just a 90, because that's a nice cruising speed of 20 knots. Although, of course, it will get up and boogie to about 30 or 40 knots when required in a current or a tide. So that's the Suzuki 90 4-stroke. And we've got an auxiliary here as well in case you're in shallow water or for any reason. Hydraulic power steering, like autopilot as well, so it won't flap around. You got the Suzuki GM10, which is your fuel management, and that'll tell you exactly how much fuel you're using, at what speed and what revs. This instrumentation has also got a GPS, so it's a speedometer of actual speed over land. So there's quite a few features on this one, which are very, as well as giving you exact position. That's a backup to the Hummingbird, which we got here, which is our fish finder, dual beam sonar sensor and chart plotter with a compete with Unimap of Australia. So wherever they are, this will pinpoint their position to within 4 meters. And of course, you've got a good old backup compass here. This is where the nav lights and antenna go. You've also got a VHF radio, which is kept in here. That's all tucked away neatly in there, out of harm's way. On the dash, of course, you've got the your anchor light, navigation lights, VHF radio switch and depth sounder. You've got a 12-volt cigar lighter socket, of course, for laptops, notebooks and other anything you can plug into a car or a ute, of course. You've also got a couple of 12-volt sockets here that power the fridge and the water pump in here. So there's 12-volt sockets all around the boat. Basically, you've got your throttling gear, which is your gear stick, that's forward and back, and that's combined into a throttle, which is for cruising and wave jumping. On every Oceancraft, you've also got the airtight, watertight in-tube storage hatches as far as the arms can reach, up to the next baffle, basically, inside the tubes. You've got the best part of it's 500 or 600 litres in either side, where you can put all your safety gear. You can get 13 life jackets in either side of the tubes, all your flares, EPIRBs and fire bucket and all that sort of thing, and still have a clear deck. And then you've got 2 of these on one either side, which is over here. I've got the life jackets in this one. For storage wise, the Oceancraft's got it all. We call it the Croc Hunter because it's infested with the crocs where these people are going. These are also a good 150 mil higher, but they're also available standard on any Oceancraft to give you additional gunnel height. It's a nice, comfortable working height for cooking and preparation. Now, a couple other features on this boat is that you've actually got 700 litres of fuel. Now, how we do this? You've got a 4-deck casting platform here for operating the anchor, but under here, of course, you've got there's 122 litres in this fuel tank. This particular boat will also have a fuel bladder, which is a great discovery we found. You can have 296 litres of fuel bladder that occupy the whole area here during the first part of the journey, and then you use that one first, obviously, roll it up and fold it away, and that will stow away in the other side of the. You've got 6 suitcases, basically, of storage, and 244 right under the transom there. On the outside of the boat, of course, it's still got the Oceancraft standard properties. It's got the. It looks like it remains an inflatable boat that actually retains its pneumatic properties. It will absorb shock, noise, and vibration, just like a car tyre. But unlike a car tyre, or you don't need to pump it up to high pressure. Under the hull here, you've also got what's known as the delayed lift valve, which is the actual hull is a good 1.5 meters behind the front of your boat. You'd be more or less halfway over the wave before the bow starts lifting. Now this is great for bar work, and if you're in a chop or swell, you're much less likely to get thrown back. And of course, with the Oceancraft's ultra deep V wave jumping hull, watch out because it can be addictive. When you're going with a 30-degree dead rise, this is actually the deepest V monohull available in a production boat in the world. Now I've yet to be corrected on this, but basically it means that if you got 3 or 4 meter swell, you can literally jump at 30, 40, 50 knots from wave to wave, from wave crest to wave crest, and it's a lot of fun. Each of the Oceancraft buoyancy sections are all airtight and watertight. Hear that? That was an outrush of air. Basically what that means is that sufficient air tightness in that to warrant that it's actually watertight. It's the same for each of the buoyancy sections. There's another one here under the deck. That one goes to the deck there. Have a little listen. And as if that wasn't enough, there's actually 7 of them on this boat. Basically, that's all you need to do to guarantee that your Oceancraft is airtight and watertight, not just leak-proof, but never to sink lifetime warranty for this customer's boat. We've based on the good old Aussie jockey wheel, these stabilizers, so that when they're up on the beach, they can actually balance the boat. It'll stop it listing out to either side. We got a similar one on this side as well, which is slightly wider, so that it balances the boat, and they can operate all of this from the inside of the boat. They don't have to go outboard, where it might be Crocs. Oceancraft are the only boats in the world with a lifetime guarantee. Guarantee, never to sink, lifetime warranty, or your money back.
Have a little touch on the inside.
GM10 fuel management system, telling us that at this cruising pace we are doing 2.6 litres per hour.